Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. It's Monday night. Got a few things to say before we get started with the night. Guys, I will try to be on tomorrow night, but I've had the last 3 or 4 days have just been crazy. I'm telling you, I had to take my son to the airport. He'd never flown by himself before. He goes to Denver, Colorado's airport, which is one of the craziest, confusing airports from what I understand. He gets out there, he's lost, but all kinds of things happen. He left his medicine at home. We had to come back and get it. It was just like craziness. And then his flight was like almost 2 hours late when he come back last night. And so we got home really late, and I feel like I'm hungover. And I didn't have 1 ounce of alcohol. So anyway, it's just that old age creeping in. I can't stay up late like that much anymore. So that's been going on since last Thursday, so that's why we haven't been on the channel since Tuesday. But tomorrow, I've got a really busy day again, and so I'm just not sure about tomorrow for Tammy's 2 for Tuesday. But if not, we'll be back on Thursday and Friday night with your guys' requests off the request list. And then also Thursday around noon, we'll put out the RRR alphabet game for letter M. So be sure to tune in for that. If you're a subscriber, you can play. So if you haven't subscribed, be sure to do it so you can play, and it's a way to win a request if you're the winner. So read more about that when the video comes up on Thursday. So anyway, with all that said, we're just going to get started. For those of you that are familiar with the channel, you know that on Monday nights, we play a song from the band that I chose from the RRR alphabet game last week, which was for the letter L. And the band that I chose was the Lovin Spoonful. And Smooch was our winner again, 4th time. So I'm beginning to think you're psychic there, Smooch, but that's okay. All psychics allowed, and psychic or not, everybody's allowed. As long as you're good on the channel. But anyway, we're just going to get started with that. The second song will be a request for the winner, Smooch's request. So be sure to tune back in for that one after this one. And the reason I chose the song that we're going to play by the Lovin Spoonful is because right now we're starting to get into summer here. And we live in Missouri, but some people call it misery because the weather, it gets sticky and really muggy here. And it's not that the temperatures are really, really high. I mean, I think they're upper 80s. But it's all just humidity, and it just, your hair don't look right, nothing looks right. You just want to stay in the air condition. I remember being a kid and having these kind of summers and not having any air condition, couldn't sleep at night. You'd lay there in bed wide awake, there wouldn't be no breeze blowing in the window, you know, that kind of thing. And that's what this song takes me back to. So we're going to go back to 1966, and we're going to play Summer in the City by the Lovin Spoonful. We do have this song on the channel, but from the way it looks, it was a long time ago. So anyway, this song reminds me of being hot back when I was a kid. So anyway, we're just going to get right to the song.
Hot town, summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirt and gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk harder than a match head. Going out, it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Cool town, meeting in the city, dressed so fine and looking so pretty. Cool cat, looking for a kitty, gonna look in every corner of the city. Till I'm wheezing like a bus stop, running up the stairs, gonna meet you on the rooftop. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Just like the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right here real quick because it's a pretty short song. And the lyrics differ from most songs about the summer by laminating the heat, contrasting the unpleasant warmth and noise of the daytime with the relief offered by cool nights, which allows for the nightlife to begin. Well, I was too young to have the nightlife going on back here in 1966, but I felt the heat, that's for sure. So anyway, we're going to get back to song 1966, Summer in the City by the Lovin' Spoonful.
Back of my neck getting dirt and gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk harder than a match head. But now it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, that's alright. Just like the heat, it'll be alright. Babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the night till the summer in the city. Summer in the city.
Gosh, thank God for air conditioners. That's all I can say. Oh, and I feel sorry for all these people who have to work out in this stuff. I just do. But anyway, we're going to read about the Lovin' Spoonful a little bit. They're a Canadian-American folk rock band formed in Greenwich Village, New York City in 1964. The band were among the most popular groups in the U.S. for a short period in the mid-1960s, and their music and image influenced many of the contemporary rock acts of their era. The band had 7 consecutive singles reach the top 10 of the U.S. charts in 18 months. That followed, including the number 2 hits, Daydream, and the other one, Did You Ever Have to Make Up Your Mind? And then the chart-topping Summer in the City. In 1966, the group were one of the most highly regarded American bands, and they were the year's 3rd best-selling singles act in the U.S., after the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. And then they disbanded in 1968. And then as far as this song, it was written by John Sebastian, Mark Sebastian, and Steve Boone. The song was released as a non-album single in July of 1966, when it was hot, and was included on the album Hums of the Lovin' Spoonful later that year. So, wow. Anyway, great little tune. Love the organ or electric piano or whatever that is that makes the song, I think. But had that 60s sound, and I'm going to love it anyway. So, anyway, glad you guys tuned in tonight. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, thanks to everyone who has. But you can play the RRR alphabet game with us as long as you're a subscriber, and you can win yourself a request. So, anyway, be sure to tune back in here in a few minutes, and we're going to play our winner of letter L, which was Smooch. We're going to play her request for tonight. So tune back in here in a few minutes, and peace out.